Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bio Universe. I am Suyanka and today we will learn nucleus. Before that, please subscribe my channel. Nucleus is a double membrane bond dense protoplasmic body that controls cellular metabolism, encloses all the genetic information and is able to transmit the same to the next generation. It is also known as karyon. The study of nucleus is called karyology. The nucleus was the first organelle to be discovered. In 1831, Robert Brown discovered nucleus and also coined the term nucleus. Chemical composition of nucleus. Nucleus contains 9 to 12% DNA, 15% histones, 65% enzymes and proteins, 5% RNA, 3% lipids, and some traces of minerals. Structure of nucleus. A typical nucleus has 5 parts: nuclear envelope, nucleoplasm, nuclear matrix, chromatin, and nucleolus. Nuclear envelope is also known as karyotheca or nucleolemma. It is a double membrane covering of the nucleus which separates the nucleus from cytoplasm. The two membranes of nuclear envelope are similar to the lipoprotein cell membranes with a thickness of 60 to 90 angstrom. The outer membrane often bears ribosome on cytoplasmic surface. The two membranes are separated by a space called perinuclear space. It is 100 to 500 angstrom in width. Nuclear envelope bears a number of perforations called nuclear pore. Each nuclear pore is formed from an elaborate structure termed the nuclear pore complex. Nuclear pore complexes is made up of multiple copies of different types of proteins called nucleoporins. Nucleoplasm, also known as karyoplasm or karyolymph or nuclear sap. Nucleoplasm is a semi-fluid colloidal complex formed of a number of chemicals like nucleotides, nucleoside triphosphates, proteins, enzymes, minerals, etc. Nucleoplasm provides turgidity to nucleus. Nucleoplasm is the storehouse of all raw materials required for synthesis of RNAs, DNAs, or ribosome subunit. Chromatins are embedded in nucleoplasm. Nuclear matrix. It is a fine network of proteinaceous fibrils. The fibrils are similar to intermediate filaments and are called nuclear intermediate filaments. Towards the periphery, nuclear matrix forms a dense mesh called fibrous lamina or nuclear lamina. Fibrous lamina is in contact with inner membrane of nuclear envelope. Fibrous lamina is believed to hold ends of chromatin fibers. Chromatin. The word chromatin is termed by Fleming. Chromatin is a hereditary DNA protein fibrillar complex, which is named so because of its ability to get stained with certain basic dyes. Chromatin occurs in the form of fine overlapping and coiled fibers, which appear to produce a network called chromatin reticulum. Chromatin fibers are distributed throughout the nucleoplasm. They are differentiated into two regions, euchromatin and heterochromatin. We will discuss about chromatin and chromosomes in different separate videos. Nucleolus, which means little kernel. In 1781, Fontana discovered nucleolus. In 1840, Wagner described it in brief. In 1840, Baumann termed the coin nucleolus. Nucleolus is a non-membrane bond dynamic body which disappears in the late prophase and reappears at nuclear organizing region of chromosome in telophase stage of cell division. Nucleolus is attached with a specific site of chromosome called nuclear organizing regions. Structure of nucleolus. Nucleolus has 4 parts: amorphous matrix, granular part, fibrillar part, and chromatin part. Amorphous matrix, also known as pars amorpha. It represents the ground substances or matrix of nucleolus. The matrix is made up of colloidal complex formed of proteins. Granular part, also known as pars granulosa. A number of granules are embedded in the amorphous matrix. Granules are made up of protein and RNA in the ratio of 2:1. Fibrillar part, also known as pars fibrillosa. It consists of fine fibrils. Fibrils are formed of RNA and small amount of proteins. Chromatin part. It is a chromatin associated with nucleolus. Nucleolus chromatin is of two types, perinuclear and intranuclear. Perinuclear chromatin lies around the nucleolus. It sends or the projection into the nucleolus, or which constitute the internuclear chromatin. Functions of nucleus. 1. Nucleus contains all the genetic information in its chromatin. 2. Nucleus takes part in transmission of genetic information from parent cell to its daughter cells and from one generation to the next. 3. Division of nucleus is prerequisite to cell division. 4. Newly formed cell grows in size and become mature with the help of structural proteins and other substances formed and instruction from genes contained in chromatin. 5. Differential functioning of genes results in the cell differentiation and development of its particular morphology. 7. It maintains cellular metabolism through controlling synthesis of particular types of enzymes. 7. Nucleus forms ribosomes in its nucleus. 8. Variations develop due to change in genetic material contained in the nucleus.